Hi guys, welcome. Okay, I am here for the first live stream of the day, but I only have 1 hour because I got to take Dylan to the vet. So I got to keep my eye on the time. My other phone, I can't find it. I don't know where the hell it went. And it's got to be here someplace, but I just can't find it. So annoying. What the heck? Where could it have gone? It's got to be here. It could not have gotten up and walked away by itself. Okay. First person we have here is Fia for general. What's going on, general? You may be thinking about going back to school, or this could even be on the job training. Whatever it is, it's positive with the Eight of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles would be a business relationship with deep roots that everybody puts a lot of effort in and everybody gets a lot out of. Mild anxiety is coming up around you, maybe around a disappointment of some sort. It's not the biggest deal. It also looks like you have a decision to make in the near future. It could be a business thing. You should be getting better compensated with the Six of Pentacles, or you should be feeling a little bit more appreciated at work. Work, school, or whatever it is that you do all day. Stephanie, did T lie about his son staying with him, and if so, why? Okay, did T lie about his son staying with him? Well, you know what? It comes up with indecision around the situation. All right, this is a decision. So it's either he thought that he was coming to stay with him and he didn't, and he just left it at that, or he did come to stay with him, but he didn't stay as long as he had to stay, or he's coming and he, like, part of it is true and part of it isn't true. He didn't flat out lie. No, something around that situation changed, or hasn't happened yet, or was delayed. There's some kind of nonsense around it, but no, he didn't flat out lie. BJ, what's coming in for me in love? Wheel of Fortune, you got some good luck coming in. Fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, out of the blue when you least expect it, who's very passionate. You also have a wish, put it out into the universe. New love interest enters as well. It could be another love interest, which may be a Cancer. Ariane, general for work. She's not sleeping. She's in the bouncy thing watching Clifford the Big Red Dog. But she's quiet. I don't know if she fell asleep or she's enthralled. She did not want to go in the crib. But we're going to be at the vet during nap time. Maybe she'll sleep in the car. We're not allowed to go in with him. I hate that. I don't want him to have to go in by himself. General for work. Might feel like things have gone out of balance and there may be some decisions that need to be made around that job. Maybe not by you, it could be by higher ups, or maybe you're involved, but there's going to be decisions made to bring back balance. It also looks like you have some good luck around work. Things are growing, changing, and evolving, and you could be starting a new journey. Whatever these decisions are, they may be beneficial to you. I'm not seeing any more money coming in right now, but happiness is coming in, so it may be coming down the pike. Emin, how does the new manager, Frank, think and feel about me? Thinks that you're well prepared, intelligent, kind, strong, sincere, hardworking. Thinks that you have long-term potential and room for growth. Like you have a lot of potential to learn more. I think he feels pretty good about you. Kira, general. Oh, you could, well, look, this could be your, this could be a new job, or it could be a promotion where you currently are, or you could be getting more money. Three of Pentacles. Your career is moving forward. Nice things happening around your career. More money's coming in. You may have anxiety around work, but it's going to dissipate pretty soon. And you're no longer holding yourself back. You have a lot of positive things happening around work. Two of Cups. There should be relationship potential in the future with a new love interest. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Stephanie, why was he questioning me about who I was talking to? What does he want? Well, he wants to know, yeah, see, this guy, for somebody who does not want a lot of drama around him, he creates a lot of drama. He wants to know who you're talking to, what you're saying, and how it involves him. He thinks he's the center of everybody's life, but unfortunately, he has been. I mean, he's got women fighting over him. He's got gossip going on around him, and that pumps up his ego. There is something around this situation that's going to be very disappointing to either you and him, or one of you. Somebody here is going to be very disappointed if you continue to, if you continue with being in each other's lives. I don't believe it's going to end well with this card. This is the heartbreak card. He wants to know who you're talking to, what you're saying, and how it involves him. That's what he wants to know. He thinks he's the center of everyone's life, but he has been. I mean, he's got how many women around him that are, fighting with each other, and he thinks that he's God's gift right now. He needs to come off it. Maybe that disappointment's going to be around him when he realizes that he's not as wonderful as he thinks he is. And that's what he thinks. He thinks that everybody's life is consumed with him and how he affects them. Cinnamon, how does Wes feel about me currently? Thinks that you're creative, stable, persistent, well-prepared, intuitive, happy, content, intelligent, smart, and passionate. Mayogram, general. Persistence takes you to the next level when it comes to a work, school, or whatever it is you do all day, and feeling prepared. You have a wish that comes in around job, career, work, school, whatever it is. Two of Cups. Love should be looking pretty pleasurable for you. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries, and listening to your intuition can push your love life ahead. If you're not with anyone right now, you've got a Pisces around you. You also have a Virgo coming in. And you're prepared. It looks like you're leaving disappointments in the past and you're moving forward. Ronnie, general for this month. No longer feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. Somebody from your past is coming back, and if you continue to move forward with them, it would be slow and steady, but somebody from your past returns. Working on a side business or another way to make money brings in extra money. It's grounded, it's practical, and you could be very focused on it, and it would be good. There's a lot of room for growth and transformation around a side business that could bring in more balance and earn you a lot of respect and extra money, heading towards all 10 cups being full. Talia, may I have a general for tomorrow? Things change for the better quickly tomorrow. There could be a Cancer around that's significant, or this just could be things change for the better tomorrow and your life moves forward. It also looks like the hard work that you've put into your career, job, or business finally starts to pay off. Intuition is heightened, so listen to it. Listen to your intuition. If it tells you to lay down the law, set up boundaries, and cut through bullshit, that will lead you to victory, possibly around business or career. It also looks like you might feel like you have a long road ahead of you, but enjoy the ride. It's okay. You're going to get presented with, this might not happen tomorrow. There's an offer coming in around you that is going to be hard to refuse. Light Soul. Is the future nice with me and Stephen or bad? Okay, is the future nice with me and Stephen? For the most part, it's nice. I'm not going to say it's perfect, but it looks like it's okay. It leans more towards being good. Kira, my dates with Daniel is now Saturday update. Okay. It still looks good. Feeling like I can exhale, feeling like I've been, I got an offer here I can't refuse. The sun is in reverse, but this still means happiness is coming even when it's in reverse. There's some stability around the situation. He may be very kind, very gentle, and you got the Magician here, so you can pretty much turn it into anything you want. I like it. I think it's good. Talia, when will we make a move towards leveling up the connection? Okay, once Mars we gotta wait for Mars to go direct, because that's the passion behind feelings. So things are stagnant when Mars is retrograde. Mars and Venus, you don't want them retrograde when it comes to love. I wouldn't expect it until at least probably early December. Yeah, within the next 3 months. It leans towards the winter. 3 months from now, so I would say maybe at the end of the year. When Mars is retrograde, it's like there's no passion or there's no fire. It's kind of like, yeah, I'll get to it, that kind of a thing. But Mars is going to go direct on the 13th, and then it'll be a little sluggish. Once he's back to his full, then that's when you're going to see things move forward for you. And everybody, it's the way it goes for everybody. Kira, rest of the week and weekend. Got a Leo coming in. You may be feeling like you're stepping into your own power, and you could be feeling very strong and secure, which is nice, starting a new journey sometime this week, moving on to greener pastures and feeling a little bit more financially stable. You may also be feeling a little bit more respected and grounded at work, where things change there for the better quickly, and that may help. Feeling like there's celebration before the end of the weekend. Even if things are moving forward slow and steady in some aspects, things are still moving forward for the better. Kira, update on love for the next few weeks. Got a Leo coming in. Leo comes in out of the blue when you least expect it. A Virgo shows up that you may feel is kind of slow, and you might feel like there's a long road ahead, but you still may keep this person around to get to know them. You're feeling prepared for different opportunities, and you're looking for something with a long-term potential. You've got plenty of players showing up. You got this Leo who's in the game. You got the Virgo. You got a Capricorn. Somebody here is going to be putting in a whole lot of hard work, and you know that you're going to have some choices. Here, there's the Libra coming in too. But, you know, you got the Knight of Cups. The Libra could be somebody new, or it could be somebody new in addition to the old Libra. There's going to be a couple of people around you, and I think that you're going to want to give them a chance, or at least get to know them. Emmett, where I am from, my life partner, that I don't feel I found the guy. All right, where I am, okay, is my life partner from where I am from? See, those kind of questions, well, You could ask the cards, but like if you have Sagittarius, a strong Sagittarius, rising or in the 7th house, or then that could be a foreign partner, somebody who's not from, like that. Also, you have to keep open to interpretations, because sometimes, like, all right, what's a foreign partner to me? It could be somebody who's not born in the United States, or it could be somebody who is Jewish, right? Because I'm not Jewish. Or it could be somebody who is, and then sometimes people, the way they show up, like I had a friend who was, he was born in India, but you wouldn't know it unless he told you. You know, like he doesn't have an accent. He's been here since he's 6. I wouldn't know that he wasn't American unless he told me. So sometimes people show up and they're kind of in disguise. All right, is the life partner from where I am from? No, I think that the life partner is from where you're from. You maybe haven't met him yet, but I think that he's in your location. Kira did one for Mel. Michelle did what's coming in the next 4 weeks. You may be very focused on a business or a side business. You may hear from somebody out of the blue, an old friend. That could be a water sign that you haven't spoken to in some time, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. That side business may move forward pretty quickly, and you're at the right place at the right time. You also may be coming to a crossroads when it comes to that business, making decisions, but it would be for the better. Feeling like finally the hard work I put into this business is starting to pay off. Intuition is heightened, so listen to it, and happiness comes in over the next 4 weeks. Michelle, general for the rest of 2020. Cause for celebration comes in when you no longer hold yourself back. Things change for the better quickly, and you've got feeling a little bit more grounded and stable. You should have a nice love connection coming in. Could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It would be new energy that's got long-term potential. You also have a Libra around you, and you have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but I think that they're new people, not old people. Might be feeling indecisive when it comes to love, but that's okay. You don't have to make any decisions right away, but you do have a wish. Put it out into the universe. Michelle, love for the rest of 2020. You may have some serious options. This is what you got. Walking away from things that no longer serve you. Bring in somebody with long-term potential. You might be feeling undecided about your love life, but you've got a Capricorn, a Leo, a Libra. You've got a Pisces. You've got passion, and you're stepping into your own power, laying down the law, and you're not taking any bullshit. You may be dating. You may be giving people a chance. Balance comes back to your life. And I think before the end of the year, you might be feeling like, okay, I have a lot going on. I can make my decision, or I can figure out. I don't think that it's like the kind of thing where it's going to be like, okay, do I choose pizza or do I choose Chinese food? I think it's more of like something is just going to kind of fall into place, and you'll go with it when it comes to all these different guys that are coming in. But I think initially you might just take time in getting to know people and just talking to people, just to you see who you click with. Kira, general for Daniel and I in November. Okay, things may be slow and steady wins the race, but you are being guided by the divine, and I think he is going to be persistent. You know, he's going to want things. I think he's going to want to continue to see you after your first date. Things at some point could get passionate, and you might lay down the law. You might not be ready for that, and that's okay. I'm not seeing a ton of love here. Wands is passion, but it's not love, but that's okay. You know, things develop in their own way. It's fine. You got some good luck coming in around this relationship. You might feel like you got a long road. You might not be head over heels in love with him. That's fine. Actually, I think that's good. But you are going to have choices. But I think you're going to click with him and you're going to want to explore it. He's going to be pretty persistent too. Like, I don't think he's going to go on one date and disappear. I think that you'll hear from him. He's going to want to see you again. T. Yvette, general for me and James. You have a wish around the situation, and one or both of you may be working hard to make this relationship work. You might need to have a little bit of patience, and you could be feeling a little bit burdened by the situation. I would give it a little bit of time. It may work itself out. And it could work. Yeah, you might. I would just kind of roll with it. There's plenty of potential here between you and him. It looks like it may be a little bit stuck right now, or it goes through a period where you might be feeling like it's stuck or it's not moving forward. But I think it does move forward. Inevitably, you might be stuck for a couple of weeks, so you may feel like this guy's not giving me anything, but things should start to move forward because you got the Lover's card. John, what about my employer, and my future job? Okay. Anxiety around that situation. If there was anxiety, it's starting to move into the past. It also looks like you're not holding yourself back and you're very persistent, which is going to bring in another job opportunity. You may not leave the first job, but you might take on something else, which brings in happiness. It also looks like you got strength around your career and your finances. I think before the end of the year, you may get another job, a side job, or you may do something in addition to what it is that you already do. You're going to have choices, so there may be a couple of different things that present themselves, and you have good karma coming in around your current job. I think that you may be better compensated too. Between now and the end of the year, something nice should happen around current job. I also think you're going to get new opportunities too that you may do in addition to whatever it is that you do all day. Tara, any changes coming for me in the next 3 months? Yes, you're going to have some choices coming in the next 3 months. Could be when it comes to love. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You could be starting a new journey with one of these people, and you can cultivate a new partner or a new opportunity when it comes with the Magician. I think you're going to have choices when it comes to love in the next 3 months. Cinnamon, will I be in a committed relationship by the end of the year? Yeah, you could be. I didn't get any aces, so I can't give you a percentage, but this is a new journey. This is good luck around a relationship where two people are both putting in equal effort. Kira, will my date get canceled Saturday? Oh, don't think that way. You don't want to put that out into the universe. All right, will the date get canceled? No, how about this? Will I go on the date on Saturday? No, I think you're going to go on that date. Ronnie, spiritual update. You got success around transformation. Success around transformation, feeling grounded and stable. I think that the biggest thing that's happening right now for you spiritually is that you're learning how to control, you know, shutting it off when you need to shut it off, which is a good thing. It also looks like you may be taking some time. I don't know if you normally meditate, but there could be you may be doing more meditation, or you may be starting meditation. There also could be a new spiritual practice that you're kind of gravitating to that really resonates with you and shakes things up a little bit. I also think that you're going to start to, you're not holding yourself back. I think that you're going to start hearing conversations, like important conversations that are going to be by real people. You know, I said that the other day, like you may be standing somewhere and somebody says something that makes sense to you, but they're not talking to you, they're talking to somebody else. And you'll know that it's a message from someone. Kira, general love. Okay, it looks like you've got, you're going to have some people coming in. First of all, you got a new beginning with long-term potential. It could be with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also have indecision coming in because you're going to have several people. Growth and transformation comes in around another earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It looks like you have success when it comes to love, and you feel like you can exhale, starting a new journey. But who exactly it's with, I can't tell you. You're going to have to make that choice. You got a Cancer, a Capricorn, a Taurus, Jesus, and a Sagittarius. But you're going to have new beginnings with several people that you may be either talking to or dating or meeting up with just to see what's out there. I think that's a good thing. I think it's healthy to explore your options at this point. It also breaks up, you know, it kind of disperses your energy. Like, there was somebody that I was doing private readings for, and the question that she always has, or that keeps coming up is, does he realize he's going to lose me? No, because he's not losing you. You're asking questions about him. You're thinking about him. You're talking about him. You're in his energy. He thinks that you're right there. You're like a statue. Like, that's because that's the energy of the situation. But when you start dating other people, because then your energy is divided between a little bit of time with Dave. I'm over here talking to Eddie. I'm over here talking to Sam. So nobody really feels like you're sitting around waiting for them. And I think that you're coming into a time like that, which is going to be really good because you're not going to feel stuck. Like, you can't tell somebody something, you have to show them. And energetically, people can feel it. And I think that when you start having other people around you or different things happening, your energy is going to be so sporadic that they're going to gravitate to you because they're going to feel like they could lose you or they could lose their opportunity with you. And I think that these guys are going to be pretty interested. Kira did one for Zara, and we've got a Curious Rabbit. Love reading for Ben and I. Okay, let's see what's happening with Ben and I. Okay, you've got growth and transformation coming in and around this situation. Things can move forward quickly, but happiness doesn't come in right away. So it could be a little bit up and down, or you may not be feeling exactly like you're getting exactly what you want. But success is around the situation, and so is justice. So I think this relationship is growing right now. Sarah, how is T feeling about me in his next move? How is T feeling about me in his next move? Well, he seems like he spends a lot of time thinking about things, but he's not really ready for things to move forward just yet. He may be holding himself back, and he's not prepared for things to move on just yet, so you might have to give it a little bit of time. He thinks that you're kind, compassionate, hardworking, love, money, abundance, fertility. Like it's all there. He's just not ready to take things to the next level. You just might have to give it a little bit of time. You got good luck coming up, so you might have to just wait it out a little bit. The Empress is excellent. It's just he might not be ready to take things to the next level for a couple of weeks. Shweta, who is coming towards me in love? You got a Leo coming in with the love cup full. You also have another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, that's going to be working hard for your attention. It could be two Leos, or it could be a Leo and then another Sagittarius or Aries. And there's growth and transformation that's coming in around your love life. There may be a Scorpio entering too. Sarah, general for November. Feeling prepared, cause for celebration comes in around a new spiritual process. It could be a Taurus comes in, but you might have a new spiritual practice that you feel like you get a lot out of. No longer holding yourself back. Fire sign enters. That could be a new love interest if you're not with anyone right now. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful if you don't want children when that card shows up. High Priestess. You got to listen to your intuition this month because your intuition is heightened. Beautiful one, General. You've got a wish, put it out into the universe. Something around love may have been very disappointing, but it's moving into the past along with regret and arguments. Financial stability is on its way. Possibly a new job opportunity that could propel your career forward, or school, or whatever it is that you do all day. More money may be coming in. You've got here the Chariot, which means life is moving forward pretty quickly. And then you've got the Fool card, which is starting a new journey in the month of November. So you got a lot of positive things happening. Kira, will Daniel baby mama be an issue? First time dating a guy with a kid, I usually don't because I always assume they still sleep together. Yeah, but that's not true. You know, some people, you know, that's not always true. All right, let's see. You know, it really does depend on where they are in the relationship. When two people have a child, they're always going to be in each other's lives because they have a kid together. But it's the same thing with exes. If you break up with somebody and both of your lives have moved on, like Gary, both of our lives have moved on. I mean, well, I mean, he might still try sometimes, but he hasn't recently. But I don't have a problem talking to him, and I'm not going to sleep with him again. You know what I mean? So if those relationships have healed and their lives have moved on, it's okay, I think, to have them in each other's lives, and I would not think that they would sleep together. All right, is the baby's mother going to be an issue in this relationship? She could be. You know what? You see, here's the thing. She comes up that she could be a problem, but not because they're still sleeping together, because she may be thinking of a way to just be an annoyance. You know, like, these fucking people that are manipulating. Like, I don't think that she wants him back or that she wants to sleep with him. She just wants to fuck with him. So she may be a pain in the ass that way. I wouldn't let it deter you from pursuing something, because eventually her life will move forward, regardless. Ronnie, slow and steady. Is that what this said? Okay, let's see. Could be. Yeah, could be. He's coming around again, that guy. Ronnie did one for Vicky. John, what about the rest of the month? Okay, let's see the rest of the month. You got good luck coming in. You've got good luck coming in. Slow and steady wins the race. Out of the blue, clear blue sky, you may hear from somebody or get a message from someone you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. Listen to your intuition. 9 of Pentacles. More money could be flowing to you before the end of the month. You might have some mild anxiety. It's not the biggest deal. It's in reverse, but life seems to change for the better quickly before the end of the month. Feeling like finally I've made it to the top of the mountain. I maybe haven't won the war yet, but I've won the battle, and I'm getting there. Kara, has Leroy been thinking of me, and how's he feeling? He has been thinking of you. You know, he goes back and forth with how he feels. On one hand, he wants his life to move forward. On the other hand, he feels like all he does is think about you. Yeah, he feels like he's got the Magician in reverse, so he feels like his life is a little bit stuck, like things are not moving forward for him, or he can't seem to manifest anything. But balance is coming back into his life shortly, where he may at least feel a little bit more stable. Well, finances for him look pretty good. He may be focusing more on work these days. He may be getting very well compensated or be feeling good about work. 6 of Pentacles is a work relationship. He goes back and forth about what he wants. I think he wants his life to move forward on one hand, but he can't stop thinking about you on the other. I wouldn't sit around waiting for him. I would explore your other options, because he seems like he's back and forth, and I don't like that energy, because it's like one foot's in and one foot's out. Vicky, general for this weekend. Maybe taking time for rest and relaxation, self-care, and you may be well prepared for it. Could be spending time with a Virgo this weekend. You also have a little bit of adventure coming in at some point. That might not be this weekend. You do have a wish this weekend, put it out into the universe, and just be careful that you're not overthinking things. There may be an offer in front of you you're not seeing at this point. Something this weekend may be a little disappointing. It's okay. The weekend's okay. TVAT general for November. You may be feeling betrayed by somebody, or if this already happened, because it's moving into the past, it's in the first column, and the wound is healing. But you may revisit it sometime in November. It may come back up again. Be careful that you're not overthinking things, or there may be an offer in front of you that you're not seeing, and it's right there. Somebody from your past returns with the 6 of Cups, feeling a little bit more financially stable. It also looks like walking away from something or someone that no longer works for you. You may be feeling like, I'm not getting enough out of this, so I'm fucking leaving it in the past, which then brings in good karma. There may be disappointment or regret around the situation or negativity, and you just may be feeling like, I'm not going to put any more effort into this. It's not worth it. April, well, my friend's dad survived the virus. Yes, I think he will. April, will P ask to see me this week or weekend? Yes, I think you will see him before the end of the weekend. Mihak, general finances for hubby for November and December. There's growth and transformation around finances. He may be feeling like he's made it to the top of the mountain. He can exhale, and finally the hard work that he's put into his career or whatever it is coming back at him. I think things improve before the end of the year. Malika, love. Balance comes back into your life. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a Pisces. You also have a Libra coming in, and you're no longer holding yourself back. Making decisions to put yourself first when it comes to love brings in a new journey and some good luck around love. Uh-oh. What did I just do? Damn it. I hope I didn't just do something stupid. Moon, general for November. It looks like you may be moving on to greener pastures in November. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. That's positive. You've also got the Empress. Love, money, abundance, fertility shows up in the month of November. Be careful if you don't want children. The Magician. You can pretty much manifest anything you want. So focus on what you want more of, not what you want less of. Love cup is full. If you're not with anyone right now, you have an air sign coming in. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. That person will have long-term potential, but you're also going to have some choices. Water sign shows up as well. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries, cutting through bullshit, brings in peace and serenity. April. The new guy, Jason, I don't know his sign. Anything about him? Okay. Anything about the new guy, Jason? Jason's got some money. He's pretty well balanced. He has some money. Maybe a little indecisive at times. He's not holding himself back, and he comes in with good karma. He's also very creative. Yeah, he's also maybe a business owner or something. He could be very focused on a side thing or whatever it is that he does that may be creative. I think he's an interesting guy. Yeah, I would get to know him. Kira, what can I expect next from Leroy between us for the rest of November? Rest of November. Slow and steady. You should hear from him, but things are slow and steady. You're probably going to hear from him. It doesn't look like there's much change here. You might feel like you have a long road ahead of you with him. You guys may even have another argument. But then there is possibility of a new journey that starts with him before the end of November. AWA, do you see any action from my ex-husband? Okay. Any action from my ex-husband? You might hear from him. You got the Six of Cups, which means somebody from your past will be returning. But it doesn't look like he's putting in a whole lot of effort. It would be very minor action. It's a place to start, though. Let's see what happens. Six of Cups, somebody from your past returns, yes. Kira, general for next week. Capricorn comes in. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful if you don't want children. Possibly going back to school or thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Happiness comes in next week. There could be long-term potential around, what was it, a Capricorn? Long-term potential around a Capricorn. And the Magician, you can pretty much manifest anything you want. So focus on what you want more of next week. Zara wants to give TD a question. Yes. That's fine. What time is it? Green eyes, what is the Libra currently feeling towards me? Celebration and justice, which is good karma. Thinks that you're grounded, stable, adventurous, kind, well-balanced, attractive, passionate, and unique. All right. So let me cut off the super chats because I got to get ready to take him and she's starting to whine. And I'll be back on tonight. So I'm going to do for TD one. All right, Zara gives one to TD, which is going to be general for today. Okay, it looks like today may be somewhat of a frustrating day. You might feel like nothing that you're planning is working out right. There's mild anxiety, holding yourself back. There could be a tower moment that happens today. It might not be a big disaster, but it just could be that everything is frustrating today. Or nothing seems to be working right. There's disappointment around or feeling uprooted and ungrounded. Tomorrow will be a better day. I don't know. The energy around today ain't great. It's just not that great. Mel, general for the rest of the week. Things could change for the better for you quickly. Being at the right place at the right time. Being guided by the divine and listening to your intuition will take your life in the right direction. It looks like you're no longer holding yourself back. Somebody from your past could be returning with the Six of Cups, and that might give you mild anxiety. It's in reverse. It's not the biggest deal. Cause for celebration comes in before the end of the week. Zara, will we be in quarantine until November 30th? How many chances will I have to see the Aquarius? All right, I can't tell you how many chances. There's no way for me to really measure that. I can just see whether or not you'll be able to see him by Christmas. Will I be able to see the Aquarius by Christmas? I think you do see him before Christmas. Oh, Julie, you sent them by... Okay, I'll answer them probably when I get back from the vet. All right, I did Mel, I did Zara, I did TD. Mel's got another one. What about Sepia? Was she here? She might not be here. I don't remember seeing her. Mel, will my finances improve by the end of the month? I'm trying to raise capital to start my own business. Oh, I think that you will start your own business. I don't know if it's going to happen by the end of the month, but there's definitely a new business around you. We've been seeing that for some time. Okay, well, finances improve before the end of the month. You got 3 aces. Yeah, finances can improve before the end of the month. General for the weekend for Kira. Weekend looks good. Some stability here. Some nice money comes in. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Cause for celebration. Happiness this weekend should be good. And you're prepared for it. Good. Good for you. Jojo, when will D message me? Is he still mad at me? He should within the next couple of days. Yeah, he's a little annoyed. I know, I was laughing at the purple hearts. Kira. All right, I'm going to go. Let me go see what she needs. I'm going to take him to the vet, and I'll be back on tonight. I'll see you guys tonight. Thank you all. Have a good afternoon. Oh, let me do the weekday. Why has S not replied to my message? Okay, why has S not replied? This person's got anxiety around the situation. 6 of Cups is in reverse. And the Star is in reverse. I don't know what the situation is between the two of you, but they don't want to talk right now. I wouldn't expect to hear from them. Not anytime soon. They either don't want to talk or they don't want to open up the door right now. There's a little bit of sharp energy around them. I would give it a little bit of space. Yeah. I would give it some space. I wouldn't reach out again, not right now. Because the more you try to get something from someone who's not willing to give it, the further you're going to push them away. All right, I'm going to go. I'll be back on tonight. If anybody needs anything, you can email me. All right, I will see you later. I'll come on tonight, probably about 9:30, 10 o'clock. Okay, bye-bye.